Hello, magical gangsters. Welcome to another edition of the show. Rob, your host, the gangster magician himself, here to deliver you your message, because that's what I love to do. So I do what I love, and I love what I do. And I love being here with you, because you're the best, okay? And everybody knows it, and it's about to be seen, okay? And if they don't know, and now they know, okay? Trust me when I tell you, because ain't nobody gonna take this from you. This is yours. This is your championship, okay? This is your undisputed, universal, heavyweight championship of all spiritual warfare. It's yours, okay? And that's why nobody's taking it. That's what Archangel Michael says, too. He's like our manager. He's like the great manager. He knows what to do. He's been there. He's already been a champion. He's grooming us now. So, said all about aligning these chakras, though. Drinking some throat chakra tea right here. Got some, ooh, that was on my face, but I love the way it smells. Smells great, trust me. And that's why my chakras are starting to align. I feel like I really can. Like, it's like, see, that was almost a release of something. It's coming. It's almost there. I'm almost there. Just gotta keep going. Keep finding more ways to protect yourself, more ways to do things. You're becoming you're being very slippery individual here. People, they don't know what the hell's going on with you. They're wondering, like, where is this person? They, like, know you're around, but they don't know you're around. It's like they can't find you. They see you, but they can't find you. Ain't that something? Okay, so what do we got? Okay, so of course, look, the King of Cups is back. He said, look, I'm back. Okay, I told you, I've been hearing all these readings. I love you. I love you. I get it. He has been showing up, okay, in the upright, mind you. And I mean, if you go back, a lot of it's there, and you are just staying in this hermit energy, because that's what you're needing to do. That's what you don't need to be out there rolling around in the mud. They need you out there chasing after King of Cups, doing this, fucking acting crazy, fucking talking nuts. This is what they need, so they can say, oh, see, look at them. They're crazy. We told you. That's preposterous what they're saying. Now it's like you're not giving them the opportunity to do that. Because you're indirectly saying it, and you're saying, if I'm wrong, then correct me. Show me that I'm wrong. You can't, okay? Because you can't say what about us is right. Okay, because we can prove what's bad about you, but you cannot prove what's bad about us. So that's why you're fucked. That's why this King of Cups and this Hermit, okay, are getting this Six of Pentacles, are receiving a generous offer, getting an even give and take, okay? This is what's happening. I mean, you're always now going to get, you're never going to put more in than what you get back. Okay, it's going to be even give and take in any relationship moving forward with you. All right, and that's going to be the justice here, okay? There's justice here. I mean, this King of Cups, they try to keep it away from you, this energy. They really did everything to corrupt this energy, but they just could not get it done. They could not turn this King of Cups into an Emperor reverse. And then you also have this Queen of Swords energy. But at the end of the day, this didn't really hurt. Don't look at it like that. This helped you become this Queen of Swords. You were able to get boundaries, and that's what made you become an Empress, High Priestess, Gangster, Magician. So there's always a reason behind all this, okay? You have to understand, everything happens for a reason. We don't even care what these people did. We thank them. Thank you. Look where they got you. Okay, now look, Eight of Swords, now they're stuck in their shit, okay, because they tried to come up against you, and they got stuck, okay, because you're too powerful, and that's the justice here. You, this Queen of Swords, okay, has your King of Cups, you're remaining in Hermit energy, receiving an even give and take, and these people don't know what to do. They're in prison, pretty much. The self-imposed prison, regular prison, whatever it is, they're Eight of Swords. One of the worst things to be in. 8, 9 of Swords, the worst. It says, it seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. They can still get out of it. I mean, there's ways, but they're going to have to really kill their ego, because sharing your success builds more success, says this Six of Pentacles, okay? Queen of Swords says, your clear communication expresses what's best for all. Okay, and that's what's making it very helpful, so people can't get over on this King of Cups anymore, because this King of Cups always says, support yourself before you can support others. Yeah, all right, King of Cups, okay? And that's why the Hermit says, all life's answers are within you. And Justice says, use your intuition to set your moral compass. Yes, you will. Okay, and that's exactly what you're doing right now, because that's what they're telling you what to do. Why wouldn't you? You know what needs to be done. You know if you're doing something wrong, if it doesn't feel right. Nobody's got to tell you. All right, so let's get it this clarification. Let's elaborate further. Let's see what's happening here. Not everybody, like I did a double feature. I might do a double feature again today. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll surprise you. See what happens. I do like this uptick. I have to keep my, what's it called? My new subscribers coming, okay? Because I love it. I love yous, okay? I appreciate you finding me. I got to find ways to find people. I got to be seen somehow, all right? I see it's happening. So we guys just keep building on this momentum. So I'm going to take these all with me. So let's see, what do we got to go? What do we got to do here? What's going to be in your energy? What's going to be in there for our magical gang stars? The ones who've seen it all, they've done it all, they've been through it all. You know the ones, our favorite. What is in their energy? Okay, so now you have this Five of Wands in reverse here. Somebody's becoming, a little bit like they want to give in, okay? They could be, it could be a trick, but it's something that, like, they're not coming right at you. So it's like they have this conflict, but at the end of the day, they're trying to hide it. Okay, but they're coming off passive, but they still have a plan, like to fuck you over somehow. Or they could just be avoiding conflict with you. Maybe they just don't want to be, like, they're just like, whoa, we just know they just throw in the tail. I mean, I don't know. Because remember, the King of Swords is here, and the King of Swords sees everything. And the King of Swords has seen enough. And that is why this Five of Wands reverses here. So this King of Swords is watching, okay? So it doesn't matter if they're tricking, if they try to trick these trickers, trick-or-treating over here. It doesn't really matter what they do, because you're going to see right through it anyway. And the King of Swords will grab them before it even happens. So what else is there what needs to happen with this? Okay, so now just putting this in the Five of Cups, all right? Somebody's on regret, all right? This is feel your grief, but know that things will get better, we try to tell these people. We don't really care what happens to these people, okay? Because there's people, they could be in despair all they want. They know what they did. We know what they did, but we don't care. That's the thing. We're not holding on to nothing. We forgive you. We forgive you, okay? We don't give a fuck, all right? Just do yourselves a favor. Just get the fuck out of here. Just kick rocks. I mean, that's really all we tell this karma gang. Kick rocks. We're not here to get you and put you in jail. We don't give a fuck about you. Just that's all we want you to know. Just get out of here. Get the fuck out of our sight, motherfucker. Won't ever come around here no more. You can chase the fuck out of here, all right? Ace of Wands, that's what the urge, you're going to have an urge to create here, all right? You're an inspiration to people. People see what you've been through. They see you chase these people out of town. They try to chase you out of town? No. They're the ones who are going to get chased out of town. That's exactly how you're going to do it, too. You're going to make them leave. You're going to stand right there and you're going to say, you're going to leave. Go. You're not even going to do anything else. You're going to make them leave wherever you are. Far, far away. All right, why is that going to happen? Because you're this Queen of Swords, okay? We just saw this, okay? You're here, okay? You're a Queen of Swords. I mean, we've seen it at the beginning. It's your clear communication expresses what's best for all. Very intelligent. You're quick. You have a very quick-witted, graceful, observant, very perceptive. Ain't nobody bullshitting you, okay? And that's why you have this Hierophant here. The Hierophant knows your value. That's why you have institutional support. People see what you're all about. They know what you do. There's nobody's going to say that you are anything otherwise than what they are. There's no way that you could be putting on this show 24 hours a day. So whatever they said about you is a lie. Because it was them. Whatever they said you are is what they are. Because the glove don't fit. So this Queen of Swords here is telling them, he said, listen, brother, we already know, this Queen of Swords says, you're not going to get one past us. And that's why, look, Nine of Swords, they're all anxious and depressed, crying in their bed, okay? Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, okay? And now they want to come. It's like they're going to be trying to act like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, 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 but still have a plan. Still find a way to get you stuck, like thinking they're going to hit you with the old, whatever it is, the handshake, and then they got the two fingers behind their back, like cross their fingers or something. But you're not stupid. Like, it's just like there's nothing they could do anyway because they don't have any power now. Ace of Swords, people clearly see that they have no power. People see how they're submitting to you in front of people. So it's actually making them look worse than anything. So whatever they try, nobody's going to go for it anyway. People don't want to go against you now. People like you. And doggone it, people like you. Okay? Remember that. Look in the mirror sometimes, like Stuart Smalley. Okay? They like you. Alright, so what else is there we need to know? I mean, we know that they're older. We know they're anxious, depressed. We don't give a fuck, though. That's what it is. We don't care. Okay, now we know who this is. It's the Empress in reverse. All right, they're gonna try to pull some shit. So this is like whoever wanted to replace you. This was a destiny swapper, a fucking copycat. Someone, you know, it could be anybody really. I mean, at the end of the day, but this is just an energy that they didn't want you to be around, okay? Because you expose them. Now that you're a Queen of Swords, that makes you actually a full-blown Empress, and this person is being seen because this is like a protege of like a High Priestess in reverse. Like this person was like one step below like a old-time witch, like a High Priestess in reverse. Okay, just like they're on their way. Like, you know, they could be fucking cruel, they could be bitchy, they could be shifty, they could be fucking clingy, they could be fucking, you know, do witchcraft. Queen of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. They need somebody to take care of them. They can't do it by themselves, but they want to present themselves like they are a Nine of Pentacles. But the fact is that's just a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They just put on a false sense of success. Okay, there's no anything to document that this person should have any success. What this person did was fucking get a windfall of money by doing something that was terrible. Okay, and we know what you did. Remember, we know what you did, and you're gonna pay for it. Okay, Page of Pentacles, and we're gonna manifest that you pay for it because you know what you did. You know how you got that money. You know what you did. They know what they did. Now they're gonna try to come in like, you know, like they're your friend, but they're like, you know, they're gonna apologize. They're gonna say like your counterpart made them do this or something. Like they tricked them or something. This is what's gonna happen. And this person, I don't trust this person, but it doesn't matter. Okay, because this person's got cloud of judgment. So whatever they think about doing, they're not even gonna get near you. They can't. Okay, because this person's seen as a tyrant. Okay, they're being seen as weak though. They have a lack of clarity, cloud of judgment. They think that they're going to come. When people know, you could see things from a mile away. This person thinks they're going to come right in your face and play right in your face, they think. And you're going to let it happen. But they don't know no better, okay? That's what it comes down to. All they know is this witchcraft stuff. So we forgive them. We don't even care. It's like, whatever, just beat it. Get the fuck. We're going to chase them out of here. Chasing this Empress out of town. Get the fuck out. Get out of town. All right? Because remember, you got this full energy. You're pure. You're innocent. You have new beginnings here. Okay? It does not include Empress in reverse energies. All right? And that's why this High Priestess in reverse is shitting their pants, because they know that their protege is about to be, you know, dismantled. Okay? And this puts them in a very vulnerable spot, because then they have to answer the question as to why did they say that this person is the one and that you are not. That's what it comes down. That's why they're in that thing. That's why they're shell-shocked. Because they can't answer it. That's why they're pretending to be sick now. It's what they do. It's what they do. And then they want to say you're doing this to them. But the fact is they did this to themselves. You're just too protected for this bullshit. So, is there anything else we need to know? You being this Queen of Swords really is what I told you. This is what got you there. Okay, this is why you're protected. Okay, this is why. You have to look at this from all energy perspectives. Okay, this was where you were missing. Okay, when you were, you know, you didn't have that. You were gullible. Now you're not. You're more. You actually know. I know what they're doing. I know what the fuck this is about. But you're not crazy either. Okay, because remember, you're just Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you don't need anybody. That's what this person tried to present themselves as. But they are nothing. They poison somebody perhaps to get a fucking inheritance or whatever it was, like the fuck was it? Life insurance policy or something. And then it seemed like this person, it doesn't matter though, this person's gonna have to pay for that, because we have information, we have tests and stuff that were done that showed that there was, you know, some certain solubles that were put into, you know, the food of this particular person, and now it's, you know, and they're trying to do it again. Okay, we're watching them do it. We have watching them do it. To this King of Cups too, and then whoever they're around. I don't know what the fuck this person's deal is. I think they got life insurance policies on several people. So I don't know. Is there anything else we need to know? All right. So this person, Six of Wands in reverse, is going to be discredited. This Empress in reverse. At one time, they presented themselves as the ideal spouse, but now they're being seen as fucking. You know, people are ignoring them. They discredit it. They're not being seen as unpopular, okay? People are like avoiding this person like the plague. And who's really avoiding them? This King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles don't want to be bothered with this. They see your value. But this Queen of Swords energy is protecting you. Nobody could get to you, yeah. And that's why they're all fucking, it's all this conflict. They want to act like it's okay, everything's okay, but everything's not okay with these people. All right, because you have this Page of Wands energy. You have this limitless potential. You're an inspiration. You keep your eyes on your goals, and you enjoy every moment getting there. You're enjoying the journey. Okay, you're very excitable. You're very excited. You're a free spirit. You have a nice zest for life here. Very enthusiastic. Yes, you are. You were something else. And that's why 3 of Cups, you're over here celebrating. You're making people happy. Your groups, people enjoy you. You like people laugh. You have fun. Okay, you celebrate your success with those you care about. Of course you will. Of course that's what's going to happen. Why would you not? That's where our counterparts celebrating whatever success they have with people who don't care about them. You know what I mean? So it's like ridiculous. But it's like, whatever, that's fine. But you have an Empress in reverse there. So whatever happens at the end of the day, don't say we didn't warn you. Okay, we see what happened here. This is what it is. They're going to try to use this. They're going to say, oh, you created a thing of doubt. But it's like, there's nobody could say anything. The facts are the facts, okay? The intuition doesn't lie. All right, bang, yes, there's another one here for you because you got this 3 of Cups. All right, there you go. Okay, celebrate your success with those you care about. That is what you're going to do. You're not going to be like your counterpart and celebrate success with people you don't care about. Okay, you're going to do it with the people you do care about. And that is why you're going to be happy. And people will love you. And these people, they're going to the 5 of Pentacles, this Empress in reverse. They wanted to wish this on you. This is what they are. This is their energy. The bad does not work anymore. Whatever bad stuff they do does not work anymore. This doesn't matter. They're ridiculous. That takes the Wi-Fi things when I do that, okay? I don't think I'm like over there trying to like do something. It just cuts the Wi-Fi or whatever bad energy. Just blah, 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 because I know when people are sending it. So just remember that. I do know. And I just hit another one with 3 of Cups over here. So yeah, this Knight of Swords in reverse energy. Reckless, unfocused. That's why this Empress they're coming off ridiculous. Nobody could deal with this person anymore, 7 of Pentacles, because they didn't have a long-term view like you. You had a long-term view. You stayed hard working. You never were going to give up here. So what's going to be the end for this Queen of Swords with this Empress in reverse? How are we going to get rid of this person? When are they going to be? When's this going to happen? How is this going to happen? Okay, this is happening with this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Because nobody wants to work with them. They're working alone now. Everybody's leaving them. Told you, they're walking away, okay? You're this Queen of Swords, all right? You're over here, 2 of Wands, planning, progressing, you're building. This person, they didn't plan this far. This person's come off mediocre. There's a lack of skill here. This person lied on their resume, it looks like. All right, this person is a thief. Okay, this person is being seen for doing malicious stuff. This person has poisoned people. This person is molested people. This is not a good person. This is a bad person who pretends to be good, and we're tired of these people. So we're going to make sure if you're a demon, then you're going to be you're going to have a problem. And so it's either heal or fucking get out of town. There's no either or. And that's like within a 50-mile radius of us. Like, get the fuck out of here. Never want to see you again, hear from you again. Just get the fuck out. All right, and that's why 8 of Swords. Actually, just go to jail or something. 8 of Swords, because it's in a self-imposed prison anyway. People, I hate them. All right, and that's why, because 7 of Cups, they create all these illusions, confusion. They messed up everything for you, but they still made you this way. They still made you into the best version of yourself, okay? So we thank them. Assistant, please send out fruit baskets for the whole place. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, put it on the company account. Appreciate it. Thank you. See, that's what happens. That's all we do. We thank you. We appreciate it. I will just write it off at the end of the year. They said they wonder how is it that I own the fruit basket company though? I'm making my own business into something. Ain't that something? Okay. So what else is there that we need to know? Is there anything else? What's going to be the end here? All right. So yeah, the 7 of Swords, betrayal. Somebody's going to try. They're going to go. They have. Okay. It's being seen. This is with this person. They're being seen for their betrayal. Why? Because you are the one who brings the fun. Because you are the sun. Because you staying so positive. It's causing this people to be seen as 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. That's why they're stuck on their betrayal. They're stuck. Okay? There's nothing around it. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. People don't want to work with them. They're walking away because they see that they're fucking a slime ball. They steal. This is a thief. They're reckless. They're unfocused. Now they're being discredited because this was bad judgment. This was not a good judgment call. What they did here. Okay? And thinking that they're going to come, trick you. It's not going to work, okay? That's why they're in this Five of Cups. That's why they're in regret, because they know there's really no other options. And that's why Nine of Swords is where they're at. 8, 9 of Swords. They have 7, 8, 9 of Swords here. Okay, so while you're a Queen of Swords, and they still can't get to you, okay, because you're too sharp. You're the sharpest Queen of Swords I know. So what else is it we need to know here? Let's get a little clarification, confirmation here. I enjoyed that read, I think. It's basically you versus this character that tried to replace you. They're stuck, though. 7, 8, 9, fucking, what's it called? That's crazy. They're reckless. Yes, they are. They are reckless. Whew. Alright, so let's get going. What's in the energy here, God, please, and thank you. Alright, so there's a Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Alright, so somebody's not coming from a place of manifestation. Things are not happening. Things are slowing down. They're not on fire like they once were. Okay, the money's not flowing in. This is why now people are like at each other's throats. Promises are not happening. What they were promised is not coming through. Okay, because now 6 of Cups, people are nostalgic about you. They're thinking about you now because they're like, what did we do here? Okay, why did we hurt this good person? Okay, but they put you on whatever it is. They put you on Front Street here, thinking that you were going to be humiliated, but you turned out to be the hero here. You turned out to be Rocky. Yes, you did. They thought they were going to humiliate you. No. You don't humiliate us. Okay, you humiliate yourself trying to humiliate us. That's what we tell you. Okay, that's why you're a Queen of Swords. Okay, and that's why there's a Knight of Cups in reverse energy, because they're not romantic. There's no charm here. There's no chivalry. Okay, these people are all for themselves. It's every man for themselves here. It's like a Royal Rumble here. People are not, everybody's against each other. Okay, and it's just, you just know, and it's all for a shot at you. Okay, it's all to get a shot at you. Or try to take from you. Because they're not good. They want to take this 2 of Cups from you. Okay, they want to block this. But they're not going to be able to, and that's why they're all over the place here. Reckless and unfocused, these characters. I mean, they've been seen, so they don't know, they can't just say, oh, okay, act like it didn't happen. It's already been done. It's always going to come back to bite you. That's right. It is. All right, and that's why it's got this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This Queen of Swords in reverse is recovering from financial loss because they wanted you down and out, but you were just refused to stay down. You just kept getting back up, okay? You just outlasted these people. That's really what it comes down to. You outlasted them. You are the crab. You just went in your shell and you said, let me tell you something, brother. I'll come out when I see fit ready. Okay, that's why this Hermit was there earlier. All right, that's why you are this gangstar magician, this magical gangstar with the magician. I mean, you're making things happen. You're not just sitting around doing nothing. You have a plan. Okay, remember this. This doesn't mean this is right. We're all on different timelines. This is the thing is to get you to each of our time, to get to my timeline, and then we just keep getting higher and higher. That's how we climb. Okay, that's how we get back up to the 5-day. Okay, it's why we have to work as a team. Okay, because the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. People they want to take, they want to steal. This is the one-sided charity. This Empress in reverse. This is all about money. That's all they care about was money. We're gonna block your 2 of Cups for money. This is what this was. And they were successful for quite a bit, but that had to happen. There has to be, what's it called, separations in twin flame, hard separations in twin flames relationships before the reunion. That's just part of this journey. I don't know what it is, why. I wish we could change that rule, but that is what it is. Okay, you have to understand, the Queen of Pentacles, that you are this Queen of Pentacles. You have to remember this is who you are. You forgot who you are. Okay, you are the ideal spouse. You're the one everyone comes to see. You're the one that they need you. You don't need them. Okay, so that's why people are going to keep. You're not going to let anybody act like they're doing you a favor being with you, and you're not going to be with anybody that you're going to be doing a favor. You're not settling. So what else is there we need to know about these thieving bastards? Okay, well, we know this, that thieving, all that thievery brought you to this 4 of Wands because this is what created the movement. Because now they have to pay for what they did. Okay, all that energy they projected onto you, now they have to go through. And you are going to and you're recovering from all this. You survived it. Like I said, you outlasted them because of you being this Queen of Swords. You don't give a fuck. You're partying here with this 3 of Cups. You have this Page of Pentacles energy. This Page of Wands energy. You're, limitless potential. And now you're headed towards this 4 of Wands. And that's what this 4 of Wands, you're taking this 10 of Pentacles. This is what they want to take from you. They knew that the abundance was with you. They knew that was in your energy. They knew that that was part of your destiny, and they wanted to get there. They didn't care about the love part, okay? They didn't care about the 2 of Cups. They cared about the money, okay? And the fact is that this doesn't even have to be all about money. It should be spiritual inheritance. There's a lot of stuff that you have that doesn't mean anything, okay? You have things that people wish they had. I mean, your spiritual rank is through the roof. Oh my God, I hate when it does that, but I didn't lose them now. I didn't lose them. It's like the worst feeling in the world because you're just like, oh man, especially if they went down, I would have to just end the read. It would take me forever to pick them up. Ooh, thank you, God. Thank you for not letting that happen. So is there anything else we need to know before I drop the cards everywhere? All right, so yeah, there's 5 of Wands, all right? Like I said, it started with this 5 of Wands in reverse, and now we have this 5 of Wands, okay? So they're going to come in there and try to trick you into thinking that they don't want conflict with you, but they really do, okay? But that's all they know. They think it's like they're going to shake their hand and hit you with a chair or something, or it's like, I don't know, it's just crazy. It's like they're insane how they think that they could just get away with this stuff, all right? Because 3 of Pentacles, people want to work and collaborate with you, and this is why this is causing all this conflict, because they thought that they had you blackballed. They thought that nobody would ever look at you the same. Now people are looking at you with all... looking at you with awe. And see, I must be pushing my luck here, okay, but there's a 10 of Pentacles. Oh God, somebody's got some type of this Empress in reverse. You crumb bum, get out of my sight, you crumb bum. Okay, was there anything else we need to know? Okay, yes, this person's heartbroken. They're finished. There's nothing they can say or do because you, 6 of Wands, win. You are publicly recognized. I mean, victory's here. You got this 4 of Wands. You're recovering from financial loss. You're a Queen of Swords. As long as you're a Queen of Swords, but you're going to be for the foreseeable future, these people can't get in your energy. If you look at all this chaos that is around here, and all there is for you is this Queen of Swords. You as this Queen of Swords recovering from financial loss, headed towards this 4 of Wands with this limitless potential while being surrounded by your soul tribe, being, celebrating, having a good time. Okay, well, whoever the fuck this is, but you have the King of Cups wants to come to find you, though. All right, so it's more or less we have to get rid of this energy, and then that'll clear. But there's a lot of karmic energy here. All right, so I'm just going to end it on this last one. What's going to be the end here for us? Okay, so again, this happened with the 7 of Swords. Okay, they're going to try to betray you again. Okay, so there you go. This fucking person thinks they're going to come in here. They're going to take and try to it's going to think they're going to shake your hand and then turn on you. But you're already going to see it happen. You're going to be 10 steps ahead because 9 of Cups, you get your wish come true. You're being viewed as a wish come true, okay? That's all it comes down to. And this betrayal, there's nothing left to say with it. They're not gonna get far with it, okay? Because this cycle is complete with the world. It is all over. It's done. It's a new world. This doesn't work anymore. This betrayal stuff doesn't work, okay? Because these people, this Empress in reverse especially, is under judgment. So there you go, under judgment. Talk to you later, all right? Chase them the fuck out of town. We don't want to see them no more. Tell them to beat it, all right? We don't give a fuck what happens to them. We're not looking for justice. We don't give a fuck. We just want people to know what the fuck they are so they could get the hell out of here. They're not a threat to us. They can't do anything. We don't give a fuck. Go do whatever you want. Go fucking wish bad on us. You can't. We're too protected now, all right? You're only going to destroy yourself anyway. That's why they'll destroy themselves anyway. So it's either heal or they're going to destroy themselves. They're going to heal or take themselves out, one or the other. So that would just remember that. This betrayal's out, double, okay? There's a double betrayal, okay? And that's a twice. So this is all centered around betrayal and karmic energy here. So why don't we get do a couple angel numbers and then crystal of the day and then call it a day. That was a pretty I feel like good about that read for some reason. It seems like so accurate. You have a happy home. You are going to do this. All right, so what do we got? All right, so it's saying 0330, okay? Could be 33, but it says lucky shirt, whatever that means. Okay, pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving. Okay, making it easy to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Yes, you will. Okay, embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. Yes, and we're very grateful for that, aren't we? Okay, because remember, 2323 is here for you. okay, because you got that charisma. The endless cycles are over, okay? You may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion and limitation. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself. You have to be who you want. You can't, see, it's these people, they can't be who they want to be, okay? They have to be whatever people tell them to be. You are different. All right, by making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering. So that's what I'm saying. Your mindset will become contagious, and people see you act that way, then they're going to start acting. And this is what they didn't want to happen. And then it's just slowly but surely, it all shifts. It just takes one. It takes two to make it makes two to make a thing go right. So there you go. So maybe it does need two. Maybe your counterpart's doing something too. Okay, because number 101. Okay, 101. Okay, that's what this is. Tarot 101 here. Okay, starting over. Happiness stems from self-expression, growth, and experiences. View failures as steps to deeper wisdom. Happiness is real, achievable, and all around you. Achieve both the small and the significant amounts on your journey, and failures are opportunities for renewal. Embrace the fresh start ahead. Exactly. You don't know. You're going to fail. I mean, that's the part of the journey. All right, and we'll end it with this 2112. Maybe that's when things will completely change. We'll be gone by that time, maybe, though. Maybe we'll live this long. Maybe we'll live, okay? Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams are about to come true. Believe in the process and stay positive. You just got to stay positive. Remember that. And that's why we're going to find out what the crystal of the day is. What is our crystal of the day? What do we want to know? What is it? What crystal is good for us? I'm going to end up say, lapis is going to come up. Lapis lazuli. I would love it if I could predict it. That'd be something else. Then I would really be something else. I did do a lot. If you watch my shorts, though, like I'll be saying the card and then it comes right out. So, I mean, that's got to mean something, right? What are the odds of that? To do that all the time. Got to have some type of skill, I suppose. So what else is there? We need to know what's going to be the crystal of the day. All right. We don't even know what this is. Charite. Okay, Charite. I don't even know what this is. I've never even heard of this one. Okay, this is about transformation, insight, courage. Charite, I guess. It sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like Charlotte or something. Guides the soul through deep transformation, turning fear into courage and confusion into clarity. It nurtures emotional healing and awakens spiritual vision, inspiring acceptance and inner strength. Third eye, crown, Scorpio, Sagittarius, air. I embrace change with courage and clarity. I embrace change with courage and clarity. I embrace change with courage and clarity. Yes, you do. Okay, so just know I love you and I will see you later. Peace be with you, okay?